Good to be back.
Are you done with your vacation?
Mm-hmm.
And ready to come back to the TSN?
Indeed, I should hope so.
Good. Good.
Everything going according to plan.
I think there's going to be a lot of late show-ups because nobody posted when start time is.
We are incredibly light.
Yeah, right?
We're gonna have to rename the division.
Terran
What are you
Light,
gonna
maybe?
The 4th Feather Division.
I was going to call it the 4th Late Division.
Ha.
4th Light Division, yes. Aha, there is movement in the senior officership.
Oh, the
Bum,
sarcastic
bum,
tones are
bum.
back. Right.
Admit it, you missed me.
Yes.
Oh.
Who wouldn't?
Okay. Wait. What?
What a joy to have you back.
Oh, God.
I've already made that pun.
Bad puns. All right, let's see. This shift, who I see is Captain Evans. We have personnel officers is Ensign 6. Where's Ensign 6 gone?
He was here earlier, wasn't he?
Bug it off.
He has extra paperwork he's currently filing. He should be back in a moment.
Okay. And Lieutenant Commander Ramo is also the personnel officer on duty. Yeah, let's make a start.
Speaking of paperwork, Space Navy Regulation 73-4, Stellar Navigation and Charting Protocol, a update has been issued. Where was it? All course corrections must be communicated clearly to the entire crew. The phrase, "Oops, wrong turning at the black hole" is no longer considered acceptable. Officers of the 2nd Space Fleet, 4th Flight Division, please report in.
Inquiry. What word should we
Lieutenant
use instead of oops?
Lieutenant Commander Draco reporting in.
Lieutenant Commander Rainbow reporting in.
Lieutenant Tetra reporting in.
Lieutenant Yui reporting in.
Lieutenant Racer Blurry reporting in.
Ensign Bart reporting in.
That is a total of 8 officers, sir.
Excellent. Okay, let's see. So our opening simulation is going to be run by Ensign 6.
Or not, who knows?
I don't
Okay.
think that's going to go ahead, so I will run the opening simulation.
He will be 2 minutes.
Okay, so fingers crossed, our opening simulation is going to be run by 6. I think it's just going to be a basic shakedown to make sure that we are combat ready. And I think, how many have we got? How many have we got?
We'll have 8.
8. So we'll have
4.
2 ships of 4. Yeah, Saber and Horizon.
And nobody on CIC?
The 6 is going to hop in. So.
Okay.
Also, Blurry, to answer your inquiry, I suggest blimey.
Blimey.
Okay.
I want to hear Blurry say blimey now.
Blimey. Wrong turn at the black hole.
There we go. Aha!
There he
Lieutenant
is.
Racer
Devil?
Blurry, please report to the Chief
Speak
Navigational
of the
Officer.
devil. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Sorry, I had a phone call
Yes.
from work.
Blimey, wrong turn at the black hole, and
But-
6 appears.
But 6, isn't this your work?
Conflict of
Okay.
interest?
And I know what you speak of, officer.
6, do you need a delay system for this?
I need to turn you up first because I now can't hear you when I could hear you fine and only earlier. There we go. Do I need what? Sorry?
The delay system for the opening simulation?
I do indeed.
Okay, so I'll build that one.
Apologies for my lateness, everybody. I had a work
Lies, it's all lies. Just excuses and lies.
late. Yeah.
He doesn't mean
All right.
that. It's fine.
Okay, let's run Sabin Horizon. Rainbow, because 6s will be getting set up on CIC. I'll leave it to you to organize crews. Yeah, and I'll be on the Saber. Let's go.
All officers are permanent assignment to TSN Saber, TSN Horizon. Please make your way there now.
Du-du-du-du-du-du. Hello there.
Hello.
How are things?
Oh, very good, thank you. Rainbow?
Pretty calm.
Do you hear?
I'm just waiting for the captain to come back. Captain on deck.
I was
Yeah,
half
it's
expecting
flight.
entrance music, so.
Just for me, contract, please. That just about came through over the
We
din
need
on the
a
bridge.
version of that that's cats meowing.
Yes.
Thank you, Fleet.
But if you send a cat to me through the post, I'll step on its tail in sequence so that it can make that sound.
Oh dear.
I'll send you 4 cats right away.
Oh, I saw that Miranda. Miranda is like the stupid ship AI that keeps getting things wrong.
Yeah, she's the ship. We should find an actual title for an actual position for Miranda.
Outdated ship AI.
Tetra, we prefer weapons or engineering.
I don't think it actually works properly anymore, which is annoying because it's still here, and I don't know what Vaj was doing with it.
I would rather have weapons if I get a choice.
Captain Fish, please take engineering.
Engineering eye.
And Tetra, please take weapons.
Much obliged.
I will steer us into the black hole and say blimey to the wrong turn.
Oh,
Yes.
golly. That's the wrong
Golly.
turn entirely.
One day you'll have to educate us on these various British terms.
I say, would you mind pulling over next to that space tavern? I need a drink.
Tetra, be careful though. They're going to start teaching us British slangs and then they're going to colonize us again. I don't want that. All stations was report in when ready. How am I still loading up?
Weapons is actually out of practice with setting up their 6 consoles. Main
Saber, this
screen.
is Horizon.
Horizon, this is Saber.
Ready to run them down.
Engineering's ready.
Weapons ready.
Helm's confused but ready.
TSN Horizon, that's confirmed.
I changed the layout of my office, aka bedroom,
Oh, yeah, I see.
and I
Front
moved my
control,
desk,
we're
but the
ready
way
to
I
go.
moved it, I have my monitor
Aye, aye.
on the
All
wrong
ships
side
confirmed, acknowledged.
of the desk and my laptop
Standby.
on their side. So my screens are inversed.
Oh dear, I see.
And I don't like this.
Better get used to it. There we go. Weapons online.
Oh, one of my clients already crashed.
Rest in pieces. We... right. This console has a Captain and comms open. I call it my Capcom console.
Command, you're not on channel, commanders.
250 maneuvering, please. There's an error.
Server group assigned.
Sure.
Better not let them boop us in the captain's absence. That would be embarrassing.
They're not going to boop us.
Alright.
CIC to fleet, we have arrived into the Danae system. We're currently in Sector 1. We have received intelligence that informs us somewhere hiding out in this system. We have a high-value target of pirate
Chief,
captain.
maneuver, please.
We need you to surrender his vessel and bring him back alive.
Maneuver's getting rather toasty.
Proceed
Yeah,
and begin
you
scouting operations as soon as you're ready.
Roger that, command. Are we scouting this area or are we expecting to move to different sectors within the system?
We don't have an exact fix, just that they are in the deny system. May need to move to other sectors if need be.
Roger that, we'll begin scouting this area and then move on to Sector 4 and Sector 7 afterwards. Likely areas we suspect are Sectors 7, 8 and 9. TSN Horizon move into grid Alpha 1 and then move it to grid Echo 1, just scout that asteroid field. Helm, let's go to direction 246, go to warp 2.
246, go to warp 2. Alright.
We'll go into the nebula, pass by Mike 351 and then go heading 180.
Can you repeat which mic we're heading by?
Mike 351.
Understood.
Drop to impulse. Science. Identify Alpha 05. Oh, am I science?
Yes.
Crap.
Captain's talking to himself again.
Ah, he does that.
Identifying Captain. It is a pirate longbow. Helm, take us into range. Direction is 287, warp 1.
I don't take orders from science.
Attack pattern is
Saber,
Delta
this is
3.
Horizon.
Horizon, go ahead.
Would you like us to continue searching, or is this good?
Move into grid Delta 2, Delta 3, see if there's anything in that direction. We'll hand out Alpha 05.
Acknowledged.
If
Alright,
this is our
take
high
out its
value,
maneuver.
if this is our high value target, we'll want them alive. According to the brief. Focusing on maneuver.
Commander, is there a way to identify the high value target?
As of right now, we don't have
Check the
an
weapon
exact
systems.
method of identification, but we can tell you that Alpha 05 is high value.
I heard not the high value target. Let's destroy.
Should be able to confirm once we have a visual. Once one of your vessels has a visual on.
You got visual, all right.
We can see Alpha 05. We are very close to it.
Perhaps I misspoke. What I meant to say is that when the high value target is in the sector, we will be able to tell whether it is Alpha 05 is not a high value target. Please feel free to engage.
Roger that, command. So until we get confirmation from Commander Control, we are to engage and destroy any pirates.
Affirmative.
Roger. Horizon, we're going to move to an Echo line transition. We'll rendezvous with you there. Help, direction 180, warp 2.
Warp 2, 180.
There's only actually one of the Sabre crew missing this shift, isn't there?
Yeah.
Jimmy and Six is here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got the space grape.
The space grapes?
I had a whole bunch of grapes left over from an event last week. And
Don't forget that you cannot juice them on the bridge.
yes.
Grape juice is completely prohibited.
I promise I won't choose them. I might toss them around in 0G though.
Horizon, folks. Scans on Charlie Group.
No, what you need to do is you need to crush them and put them in a barrel for a few months.
All right then.
That's very French of you.
At the risk of being slightly offensive, hee-haw, 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 hee-haw.
Oui, monsieur. Vraiment.
Is the universal translator not working yet?
They never work when it matters, do they?
Delta 85 is just an Avenger on its own.
Shall we avenge it?
Horizon, move to engage Charlie Group.
Confirmed.
Let's go to direction 180. Move to engage Delta 85.
Moving on the Avenger.
Primary beams, let's shoot down quick.
Transferring life support power to primary beams.
As it should be.
We don't need oxygen, we just need firepower.
Yeah, I mean the oxygen does help the fires burn and stuff, so target down.
But if we're getting rid of the oxygen, wouldn't that be ineffective? We should have sides.
Echo 69, let's move to engage Echo 69.
Assuming another Avenger. No.
Actually,
No.
multiple.
Horizon, can you get a taunt on Bravo Group, draw them towards you?
Orders.
Do what we can.
CIC fleet, we're noticing incredibly increased pirate activity in the area.
Really?
I would assume that means the high value target is in an adjacent sector.
Roger that, working on your assumptions.
Recommending a mine, sir, here.
Yeah, let's get these fighters grouped up and drop one mine on the fighters.
Loading one mine. Mine is loaded.
Hey, maneuver Okay. More pass will drop.
What was that?
There's just, oh my god, more fighters.
They're going to bingo any minute.
Yeah. You guys are waiting for them to bingo server.
Maneuvering
wait,
overheating.
Wait for them to bring out, and then see if we can do an echo run on the main group.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Negative on the
second
taunts,
minority?
they're not
What about-
responding.
And
Roger that, Horizon. We'll keep going with them.
Reducing
Break.
power to maneuvering.
brace. Drop one.
Cube's
Nice
empty.
one. Okay, let me see.
Board shields,
Bravo
25%.
1-0, move to engage and destroy.
Bravo 1-0. Assuming Delta 2.
Yeah.
Maneuver.
Do that too.
Our rear is getting pummeled. Out.
Basic maneuvers, get out,
Out.
get
Yeah,
out.
we're out.
Too
Yeah.
late. We have no warp.
Oh dear. What happened there?
They hit all our nodes instantly.
I believe
Wow.
our rear was getting pummeled.
Did warp and impulse go offline really quick?
Really quickly. I
Yeah.
saw it on the mini status readout thingamajig.
Oh wow.
So I said, fleet, we note that the Sabre was destroyed. And that
Is it
would...
really a fleet if there's only a ship?
Never mind.
That would what?
I was going to say that would have resulted in a simulation failure. However, given we have enough time, we can set the simulation again. But the server has already been rebooted, so let's just go.
Look at that, we're a failure.
Roger that. Failure number 1 chalked up. Okay.
All right, let's move to engage Bravo 66. Direction is 250 warp 2. Where did it go wrong? We allowed them to.
So a bunch of fighters on our rear were stayed in too long, given that they deal too much damage too quickly to stay in so long. I was also not shooting as quickly as I should have. I don't know what it was. Did we have primary beam damage or just no power in the primary beams?
Last I heard, we were still doing an echo run.
No, we
Delta
would.
2.
I heard Delta 2. Delta 2
Yeah,
on Bravo 1-0.
Alright, that was a misconfiguration on engineering.
Okay.
Increase to
Everyone-
warp 3 to get us to Bravo 66. and engage.
Everyone made mistakes except for science. Science is perfect.
I see you haven't changed, Rainbow. What's the order here?
Delta 2.
Delta 2. Ready to pummel their rear and not ours.
Could be all sorts of innuendo there.
Throw maneuver. They're
Can we
getting
hit the
on us.
maneuvering?
No.
I was trying.
I tried giving you guys as much time as I could.
No.
If we can peek my maneuver, we can get it.
You've got all of it.
They're fast enough. They're way faster than us.
Dropping back.
Target maneuver. I need more. Dropped it right as we got into beam range.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, it's overheating.
Hey, maneuver, please, just for a quick sec. Maneuver complete.
There we go. Alright, continue attack pattern on Foxtrot 20, direction is 097, distance 22k.
CIC fleet, we are picking up anomalous energy readings in Echo 1.
Roger that, Commander. Scanning it now.
Pirate energy signatures detected. Right, Foxtrot 20 is primary target.
Fighters.
Fighters in the air.
Right, wait for more to go. Load up one man in the tubes and let's drop on the fighters.
There's the ticket.
Loading.
We'd assumed that the pirate captain would be on his own vessel, but it seems that they, some unknown means,
You need 250 and
managed
you
to
maneuver,
cloak
please.
an asteroid base in the sector. Who's got to be there?
Get ready. Drop.
That
Very
looks
nice.
stellar.
Let's get P-Shocks out.
P-Shocks loading.
Horizon formation is Charlie. Formation is Charlie.
I will prep the rendezvous points for your teams to board and retrieve the high-value target
Fox
now.
still got
However,
shields.
obviously, because the station is still currently live, it will be at your discretion of how you wish to proceed.
Roger that.
Outer beams, please.
Never mind.
There we
Alright, what's your status, Horizon?
Go to fuel collection.
That was a waste of torpedoes, if I may add.
Saber, we are overall amber.
We're green.
Overall amber.
Energy and orange, I would assume. Ember.
Amber is for ordnance. Energy is high or low.
Mm-hmm.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Go ahead.
We are combat effective. Do you want us to go down and take the rendezvous?
Horizon, close formation with TSN Saber.
Overall amber, combat effective. Okay. Direction 203, go to WAP 2.
I also love the combat effective. We'd like to take the Marine drop zone. They're unrelated, I feel like.
Fleet, be advised, we are picking up enemy insertion signatures. We estimate T-minus 5 till a row. Whatever you're going to do, make it quick.
Alright.
5 seconds or minutes?
5 minutes.
Roger. Not hours.
Definitely not hours.
T-minus 300, let's go.
Horizon, get a shot light on rendezvous point 1. Hound.
Give us a direction of 080 on hold position.
$800. Aye.
Yes, 800. How are you doing there on engineering, Fish?
So I see fleet further
not
engine
too bad.
signatures detected.
It could accurately be 440. I think TC's about to be. So close. Uh-oh. Columns, prep the shuttle.
Oh. Theseus is alive. It's alive.
Who's flying it? Blurry?
Larry.
Of course.
Blurry is engineering, science, communication, and fighter.
Theseus.
Come
Oh
on,
dear.
Deez. I got shuttle on standby if you need me.
Oh. Oh, it hit. Theseus is still alive.
They've got more shit incoming.
It's the torpedoes that they can't shoot down.
Yeah.
I can just hear Blurry's voice. Oh god, oh god.
CIC to fleet, confirmed Marine teams aboard. They're conducting their breaching now. You have T-minus 3 minutes until reinforcements arrive.
Roger that. That'll give enough time for Blurry to change his underwear.
Hopefully on the bridge.
Be advised, we do need you to return them to the friendly forces in Sector 1, so it might be wise to begin planning a course of retreat. You will, of course, be being pursued. They're important to the enemy as well.
Being sued? Very American.
Pursued? We outrun everything and everyone in this sector.
No, I heard sued.
Got your lawyers on the case. Where's Devin when we need him?
Currently working for the union.
Ah, yes.
He's been on the same case for 2 years now. We still haven't gotten better wages.
He's trying. We did get a 5% increase.
Yeah. I didn't notice it in the paycheck.
Can you boost power to sensors to
Judging
make sure?
from what I can tell, the Marines have managed to apprehend the target and have taken control of the station.
Can we boost power to sensors just to make sure there's nothing coming in?
Alright.
How gives the course of direction 041?
I don't have maneuver.
Weird.
Yeah, I got you 042.
CIC to fleet, the Marines are ready for extraction. You've got 30 seconds until reinforcements show up. You're cutting it close.
Roger. Horizon, get those Marines up.
Blurry, blurry.
Horizon flies towards it, Theseus flies away.
Amazing. Oh, hey, looks like my internet connectivity issues haven't had the grace to disappear. What a shame.
Oh, Captain Reinforcements.
Yeah, I'm seeing them.
Opportunities for us that they're all spawning in the same exact area, so we could go around them.
We just retreat to Sector 1 now, right?
Saber, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
We have the
They have Mer.
You have myrrh. Do you have the golden frankincense as well?
I'll have to particularly ask the Marines about that.
Alright, Helm, direction 000.
HVT acquired. Well done, 4th Flight Division. Please proceed to return them back to our space for interrogation.
Roger.
You do not need to eliminate these pirates. In fact, I
Power
would
to
recommend
warp.
personally it's best
Give
not
me
to engage. However, if you feel fit to
everything you
eliminate
got.
them, we're certainly not going to complain about a few dead pirates.
Setting fire to the warp drive.
Penetration speed.
Yeah, the AI, the pirates don't react quick enough.
The AI doesn't react quick enough, period.
What AI?
Warp drive now approaching thermal limit.
Oh, we crossed the sector.
Alright, let's go to Mike 351. Horizon rendezvous at Mike 351.
Oh,
You
come
hit an
on.
asteroid.
Yes, we did.
This
Cracked the
is where it
windscreen
ends.
too.
You've completed your objectives. May stand down.
All crews, you can stand down and debrief.
That's quite a light mission.
Yes, and there's an awful lot of red heading this way.
Yeah.
Except for the one part where we got destroyed.
Never happened. Official record don't show it.
So it was pirates on the rear of the ship that
Yeah.
just stripped out everything, wasn't it?
A swarm
Yep.
of fighters. The shield was gone in several seconds, and then it only took like 3 more salvos to get us completely immobile.
Don't mind me, just listening to the briefing.
Yeah.
Was not aware that the heavy pirate fleet was that scary.
Well,
Sorry about that.
No, I think we were just.
Bit rusty.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah. I just kind of assumed I've thrown heavy fleets of a lot of the other of you of the other factions before. I figured you'd deal with them light work.
I don't think they were particularly heavy work, to be honest. That's the thing. But they came round, stripped the rear shields quicker than expected.
Right.
And then because they were hitting the rear, it just immediately stripped out all the warp and impulse, and we just seemed to go down.
And you were just dead in the water, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did not take long at all.
Well, very well done on completing it. I'm going to go listen to Horizon debrief.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. So, Fish, you'll be commanding the ship next, won't you, for the mission?
Yes, which means I actually need to pay attention to the briefing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it means I have to go and read it. This is Zanster's mission.
What's happened to him, by the way?
Family stuff.
Okay.
I think that was the word.
Wasn't that what Fish said?
No.
I was stuck in
Looks
family
like
for a while.
Oh no, it says looks like I'm missing the shift today. That's all I said. And Tivian should be on. I'll be late to shift. Oh, those are 2 messages I've got. Yeah, because we're very, very light, aren't we, at the moment? Every so often there's the convergence of people's calendars.
It's summer.
Yeah.
We are also missing like Blurry, not Blurry, Swan and Pierce. And Simi, conversion of everyone leaving on momentarily breaks. And Quartz is not here.
All right. So we are gonna start the mission briefing at 10 minutes to the hour.
Out of curiosity, Fish, what ship do you want?
The one with the gold.
The one with the gold?
Not the one with the myrrh?
Yeah, it smells nice, but gold can buy a lot of myrrh.
Fair enough.
I'm just saying, technically, you don't have a ship. You can just pick any one of them.
The Grant.
We're just gonna be steering the supply ship that doesn't have a warp drive for some reason.
Your wish has been granted.
That could be a playable ship in Cosmos.
Yep. Please give it a warp drive, though.
That's what we do with the crew. When they destroy the ship, they have to fly the Grant.
That could be perfectly viable, actually. They could get back to the Grant through life pods or by getting the ship to the fallback point, and then they are transferred as bridge crew there, and they could end up having to... Yeah, that could actually be a viable thing. They would have access to... Well, because I've already built the AMC stuff, they could actually be the ones manufacturing all the stuff, yeah.
What if every ship had like a like a runabout type of thing, where it's like an actual ship, but it's very underpowered, kind of like a overpowered escape pod.
It's a fighter type, no?
But like, or the runabout in Star Trek was like actually like a
Yeah. But I
semi
envision
decent.
that's just like a beefy fighter rather than a low power ship, no?
Like you could give it like one B mark, one tube, and like no nukes, no EMPs, nothing.
I don't know. See, because we've got infinitely open space, a single ship could actually leave that area completely and have to make its way back on its own. And it would be fully on its own. And then the game master could ambush it with little bits to keep things interesting for it.
Yeah, if it's not comeback effective.
Depends how combat ineffective it is. It could be like you manage to repair one beam array. Because I can see, that's the other thing, I can actually disable beam arrays on a ship. I can change the strength of beam arrays. So everything about a ship can be changed on the fly.
Yeah, it's. I think we need.
But maybe it's a 1.1 feature rather than a 1.0 feature.
Speaking of features, Tetra, we had someone here last week that was interested in applying a certain mod to Cosmos. Particular mod.
Oh, I'm gonna go and get a cup of coffee.
The one that Xavier doesn't like. No,
It's a much nicer format to do.
so, someone was going to do it for Cosmos. So how have you been?
I've been well, yeah. I've been enjoying summer. I've been enjoying getting enough sleep on my weekends. Made a surprising difference, actually.
Fair enough.
What else has been? Celebrated the 1st of August with my family. That was nice.
What's the 1st of August?
It's a Swiss national day. It's like 4th of July, but Switzerland.
Ours is in July.
Huh?
Ours is July 1st.
Oh yeah, ours is August 1st. Cause
What is the British Day, Fish?
Hey, what?
Is there like a British holiday like to celebrate being English?
celebrate
It's called being English.
Every day then.
Do you guys celebrate like Queen Victoria's Day? That's
So
just Canada.
the Queen has an official birthday, which is a bank holiday, I believe.
Okay.
And there is technically St George's Day, which is the patron saint of England, but it doesn't usually get particularly celebrated. It's, compared to St Paddy's Day, the Irish.
Because like, we have Canada's Day, which is the day that the Constitution was signed and Canada was made a dominion.
Yeah, it's similar for Switzerland. It's the day where the three of the first cantons of Switzerland banded together in a sort of defensive pact against the Austrians. And it's considered to be the founding of Switzerland, though it was at that time a lot smaller than it is now. Yes, even smaller.
They're a smaller country.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Luxembourg.
Well, Liechtenstein is even smaller. They're our neighbor.
Technically, Vatican's the smallest.
That is true, yes. I mean, Liechtenstein is often jokingly called the 27th canton of Switzerland. They use the same currency as we do, the Swiss franc, and they basically profit from using most of our laws and stuff integrated into the Swiss bank. And the Swiss army has on multiple occasions accidentally invaded Liechtenstein because they didn't realize that they were crossing a border on some sort of training exercise.
That is fun.
Yeah,
They
and
only
it's
had one kind of knife though, so they didn't panic.
We love to hear that the most neutral country has invaded.
Is this still talking about the mod?
No.
Well, the tanks with which the Swiss have invaded Liechtenstein, I think, were not outfitted with energy amplification radars. So.
One day.
Maybe, yeah. I should suggest it to the Swiss army. They need somewhere to stuff their budget.
I find it so funny that when a country's army actually enters another country's army territory.
It was a complete accident. They just didn't realize that they were crossing a country border.
It's like when the Russians accidentally enter Canadian airspace.
Well, with airspace, I can totally see it happen, but this was ground troops.
Yeah. No, the Russians accidentally enter Canada all the time. Accidentally.
Amazing.
Yeah, because we don't really share. Okay. Canada only shares a border with two countries technically, but we are close to Russia.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we technically share a border with Denmark.
Technically? Wait.
Don't ask questions.
I guess up there.
No, not even up there.
Oh, no? Okay.
There is a small island that both Canada and the Danish have claim as their own, so then they ceremonially divided the island in two.
Oh.
And one part is Canadian, it's like small. It's like I don't even know how big it is.
Is it bigger or smaller than Liechtenstein?
Oh, it's like smaller than Vatican. It's tiny. Like it has no trees. It has no wildlife. It's just a piece of rock.
Yay.
Yay.
In Stellaris, we call this border gore.
It's like the Belgium and Netherlands border.
Davey, how have you been? I hear Cosmos is coming along quite well.
Yeah. Well, you've seen some of the discussion we've been having, but not commented yet.
Say again?
Neither was Gary. Well, no, Gary made one comment.
I've been reading it. I just have not found anything that would be worth mentioning so far.
Okay.
But I've been following it. Don't you worry. The path to Cosmic.
I want to map out what, because I was saying to a couple of people last meeting, Tom was like, what is stopping us for 1.0?
What the?
Yeah.
It's perfect, I love it.
What's stopping us
I
from
wasn't meant to
1.0?
play that just then.
And by that, it was hinting at what the final aspects for a release. And I'm a bit like, if they're working towards a release now, then I want to make sure that the sandboxing is in a position where people will be able to play it as well as the language.
It is my duty to inform you that it is time.
That's why I wanted a bit of a what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think all the side is the key bit to get right.
Yeah, we need to if we make things we'll get complaints. Lance, Horizon.
Let's move. Hello.
Hello there.
1, 2,
General
3,
Kenobi.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of us.
Lost people?
Oh, all the empty epsilons that have gone. That frees up 8 slots. Now we can get everybody else on. Come on. Rainbow, do you want to give them a nudge?
He's not here.
I was going to say, we're distinctly lacking in Canadian sounding voices.
Six, do you want to give them a nudge?
Yeah, I can go and. I mean, you can't speak what.
Well, Bart's in the officers' gallery. You can speak in there, I think.
Right, testing whether my packet loss has gotten better. Looks like it has.
Okay.
Check the lost and found.
It's a bit annoying to do it like for every packet.
All right. I'll make a start on the briefing anyway. So we've received word from John Sotogrand that his son, Richard Sotogrand, is missing. John delegated care of Richard's recovery after his ordeal until a long-time family caretaker, Esmeralda Dalton. This was her statement. She said, "He was so distraught, I felt sorry for him. I thought nothing of his requesting some time alone. He snuck out, grabbed a shuttlecraft, and was gone. I found out about his rash action through a call from the station security asking me about the shuttlecraft that they thought I had requisitioned." The security report said that they tracked him as far as hitching a ride on a convoy headed through the Volantis Gate. They managed to retrieve the shuttlecraft. Richard Sotogrand was not aboard. So command is instructing the 4th Light Division to move and retrieve Richard, confine him to quarters, and this time bring him back to a more secure location. The convoy's flight plan identified Orwood's in Atlantis 18 as their final destination. So normally we'd send you there on automated systems, but we suspect Richard may have disembarked at some point along the way. So we'll need to follow the convoy's full flight plan and check for Richard at their planned stops. The first stop will be in Volantis 2. You should contact Volantis Command in Volantis 6 and DS34 in Volantis 3 to see if Richard got off on either of those sectors. In either of those sectors. The convoy did not list those places as stops, but checking with these stations is prudent as they'll have some security information. The convoy is supposed to stop at Kutso and Nakada in Atlantis 13 before entering the Orwood in Atlantis 18.
Roger. So we're looking for deck. Excellent.
I'm sure we'll receive copies of the flight plan.
Yeah.
Yes, you rattled it off rather fast.
I will, as we make the way through the system, I will remind you and update you to ensure that you are not lost and floundering about as usual.
Okay, it seems like a reasonably straightforward mission, aside from the directions. Any of the other senior officers have questions that they wish to bring up? Ensigns, etc.
None
Okay.
at the present time.
In that case, given that the fleet captain is on CIC, to the ships.
Ships.
To the ship.
Huzzah!
Everyone's already got an assignment, haven't they?
Good have.
Hello.
Hello.
Salut. Tiens. Hi, Luke. Or do we not do Numa Numas on the Sabre?
Doing what?
Numa Numa?
What's that?
Come on, you must remember Numa Numa guy with the Dragostea Dinte song.
This cultural reference is lost on me, I'm afraid.
It's not a cultural reference, it's an internet one, but okay. You know, Maya, Maya, hoo. No?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, the Numa Numa guy. What a legend.
Never heard of
Saber,
that
this is
name,
Horizon.
but I know the song.
Horizon, go ahead. Oh, sorry. Ignore that.
Whisper lists. Horizon.
There we go, so I should probably get my alternate Artemis windows running. Might be wise.
I'm eating too many of those space grapes.
Permission to come aboard.
Welcome
granted.
aboard.
Commander, if you could organise the crew, please. That's Rainbow, the XO. Not the...
I think we have a new engineer.
Yes.
Yes, we do. Lieutenant Commander Tavion, please take engineer.
Aye.
Lieutenant Tetra, please take weapons. I'll take science and communications and fighter.
Aye.
What does that leave me with?
Your happy station.
Pardon?
Your happy station.
Saber, this is
Oh,
Horizon.
the helm.
That took you way too long.
Oh no.
Receiving you loud
No.
and clear, Horizon.
Our radiation suits are donned, ready to go.
Excellent, excellent. Could you pass me the name of your dry cleaners, please?
Sorry, so
That would be Fillmore's on 1st Street.
Rainbow, where am I on, sorry?
Your helm.
I'm helm.
Excellent,
Okay.
thank you very much.
Yay.
Captain.
Yes.
You are currently missing your orange hat.
Orange hat.
Yes,
Yeah.
Fish, you need to take Channel Commanders, Chief.
Insufficient permissions.
Oh,
Good job I forgot to take mine off.
Please, a transfer of hats.
That's what he meant by orange hat. I was sat there going, well.
It turns orange.
Big hat shuffleroo has concluded. Weapons is ready.
Yes, all stations please reported.
Engineering ready.
Helm is ready. Just bringing up a third window.
Do not open that window. That would be very bad for the bridge.
I said preparing a third window.
Don't worry, they still
TSN
shut.
Saber to all ships.
But also,
stand by for
it's really stuffy in
departure.
here. Really stuffy in here. I need a window open. Okay, computer says no apparently, so we'll just go for the one.
Feel free to sit in the airlock.
My favourite place. It's where I put all of the paperwork.
Yeah. I now understand why you're so efficient.
Hell yeah.
I'll have to speak with you after shift.
Yeah. I forgot that Rainbow was in here.
we need more innovation in our paperwork department.
And by innovation, that means that translates my language as airlock in the same way that everything translates to shuttle for better.
Yeah.
For Blaria, it translates to airlock for me.
We have a paperwork department. Who's head of it?
Tor?
All right, of course. Who else?
That's why he's never on shift. He's so busy with all the paperwork.
Command
True,
4
true,
Division.
true. And making new paperwork.
4-5 Division receiving use.
This is where you start your journey following the convoy's route. It headed through the Volantis gate. It should be on course towards the Atlantis system. So transit the Volantis gate, and you'll be instructed to make contact with the required bases once there.
To the gate.
Aye, aye. Waiting for direct order.
To the gate, to the gate, to the gate, gate, to the gate, to the gate, to the gate,
To the gate, gate, gate. To the gate!
To the gate, gate. I believe this
The hot new single
let my
featuring
speak-
Lieutenant Tetra.
this was originally Blurry's idea, and I'm just reminded of it every single time
Warp
somebody
one,
says
I
to
do
the
believe
gate.
the captain wants to speak.
Can anybody hear me?
I
Yeah.
can
I
hear
can
you,
hear
Captain.
you.
Engage course. Warp 1.
Aye, aye.
Did my order to the horizon come out as well?
No.
Nope.
No.
I heard precisely nothing.
Interesting.
Back to the whisper list setup.
Yeah.
No, I think it was a fault with my microphone. I might
Oh.
need a new headset.
Oh damn.
It's been getting a bit flaky.
Fatness.
We have arrived.
Communications, please activate the gate. And what the hell did the horizon just do?
Lollygagging.
Oh, wrong
Hey.
button.
We'll have no lollygagging around here.
Sorry, Captain.
We have jumped to Volantis.
Maintaining course, moving to FCS speed, Captain.
Can you pretend that the jump was ordered?
We have bridge silence from Captain again. I think he's just been hit with a phaser.
Alright, we will make way towards waypoint 52 via Sector 6. Course will be a 180.
Aye, aye.
That
Warp one's
came
out.
through. It must.
4 Flight Division, this is command.
Receiving command, go ahead.
Volantis Command and DS34 should be a good source of information. If you can make contact with them, they'll be able to give you an indication of the traffic through this area.
Acknowledged. We'll start with Volantis Command.
Roger that.
It must be the new microwave that is causing interference with the captain's communications equipment.
What did you say?
Saber, all ships,
Exactly.
adjust course 140.
No, let's see, what did
140,
you say?
Copy 140.
Micro what?
Microwave.
That's not what I heard.
You know, for heating food and grapes.
You microwave grapes? I guess they're frozen. The rations.
They pop nicely when you do that. Cause a huge splatter.
Continuing on for transition set.
I hope you're doing this to your own microwave and not someone else's.
Jokes on you, I don't even own a microwave.
Oh no.
Neither do I.
That's why I used the one on the bridge.
Oh no!
Were you the one that
Maintain
cooked
course, Captain.
fish?
No, come to Volantis Command 22. Yeah, make it 2:30 or so.
Aye, aye.
Tetra, you know that microwave fish last week?
Mind the minefield ahead.
I can neither confirm nor deny such allegations.
You sure you're not a
Saber
lawyer?
to Volantis Command.
I have a friend who's a lawyer.
We are looking for information regarding the convoy that recently passed this sector. Can you assist us, over?
Moving to FCS. Or are we docking?
FCS for now.
Aye, aye.
We are full.
This is Commander Voss of Volantis Command.
Good to hear from you, Commander Voss. So a convoy recently transferred through this sector on its way to Atlantis. We're looking for any unusual sensor readings you may have got from that, or any unusual activity.
Commander Voss, man, I love his work.
Convoy, stand by, let me look over the records.
I'm currently losing my life savings.
There have been at least 5 convoys come through this area. Any particularly defining features that you're looking for?
It had a fugitive on board, not
Let me see the routine inspections of convoy traffic through here. Have not revealed any individuals who were not part of the normal manifest. There are other contact points where a convoy may stop. Often they stop off at DS34 for some refueling. You may be able to get more information there.
As acknowledged, Commander. Thank you very much. We will be on our way, unless you have any dispatches to send onwards to command.
That's negative. Golf 95 has already picked up all the required information from us. It will be passed along. Thank you.
Acknowledged. TSN Sabre, all ships. Rendezvous weapons platform 34 for onward transmission to DS34.
Aye, turning about.
Sorry, Commander, that was 3-4 or 5-3?
That's touchdown letters.
Roger, roger.
I'm currently in debt.
Fish open mic.
Oh, good grief, what's going on now?
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm very certain I took off the orange hat. Ah, their ship doesn't have cat ears.
You're using the wrong version of the mod then.
Tetra, I sent you a message.
Has my microphone finally stopped transmitting?
You're transmitting.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can hear you right now.
The question is, can anybody else hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you, Captain. That's impressive, Rainbow. Keep going.
Ships. Transition in Alpha 5 Mark 3.
Alpha 5 Mark 3? Aye.
The game is rigged.
I think it's
always has been. Alpha 5 Mark 3, sir. Just to reconfirm.
Confirm. Alpha 5 Mark 3.
Roger. Line steady runs the race.
I'm currently stuck in the fighter bay, sir.
TSN Sabre, CIC. Do we have a convoy designator for the one that passed through?
We don't have a specific information about the convoy. Stand by, we'll see what we can find out.
Rainbow, you just get...
Acknowledged. All ships rendezvous DS34.
What did you say, Tetra?
You just get new cards as long as you're 16 or under.
Helm 044. 42,000.
38.
Sabre 2 Horizon, if you could gather some sensor logs from the other commercial traffic in the area, we'll try and negotiate with the station.
Copy that.
We are 1,000 away.
TSN
Holding.
Sabre to DS34. We require a copy of your recent sensor logs over the past few minutes with regards to the convoy that transited this sector in the last little while with a possible fugitive on board.
Tetra.
Okay.
This
I
is
sent you
Captain
another-
Hayes of DS34. We'll look at those sensor logs for you now and see what we can ascertain. Do you have any more information in particular about the individual that you're looking for?
Can anyone remember the surname of the?
Where
His name's
Rich-
Dick. He's a dick both literally and figuratively.
Stonograph.
Yes, we have an identifying characteristics. We are transmitting data now. His name is Richard something. Sodergrad.
Yes, of the notorious something clan.
I hear they're
Tetra.
quite a big family.
I now owe money to someone.
Say again?
I owe someone a lot of money.
TSN Horizon, this is Juliet 69. Go ahead.
Question is, Rainbow, do you know when to hold him and know when to fold him?
I do not.
Do you know when to walk away and when to run?
Clearly not.
TSN Sabre, this is Captain Hayes again. We did have a convoy come through here. It continued on course to waypoint 52. It did briefly dock and showed that there had been a recent change in the manifest. No particular name was given other than an additional passenger boarded.
Rainbow.
We don't have any identifying features, and no, you've sent us through the information of Richard Sodergrand. We weren't able to get any analysis. It would seem that that passenger did not exit the ship while they resupplied here.
That's acknowledged. Thank you very much, Captain Hayes. We will head on our way after Horizon has finished up their business with Juliet 69er.
That's confirmed. Captain Hayes out.
Engaging helm
TSN
seat
Horizon, this is
rest
Juliet
position.
69. Can you repeat your last?
AKA lean back. Can't request permission to put my feet on the desk.
That's negative. We're
Granted,
just
but you're on
moving
cleaning
supplies
duty for the
between,
next week.
Space stations at present. Our destination is DS34, and we just have some essential materials for some work that they're undergoing. You're welcome to inspect it if you like.
I love inspecting weapons.
Roger that. This is Captain Harper of Juliet 69 out.
Should ask Yui about that
Helm.
sometime.
Come to course 157. We'll make a leisurely transit towards Echo 4. And
157, aye.
One leisurely transit coming up.
The best kind of transit.
I prefer to go full speed. Warp core overheating.
TSN
I too
Horizon,
like to go fast.
Yes, you're welcome to our sensor logs. We'll transmit them across now. We've opened a channel.
Cat on the
Transmission will
bridge.
take about 2 minutes.
Cat on the bridge. Time to put those little covers back on the launch nuke buttons.
Sabre, this is Horizon.
That's what they're for, right?
Go ahead,
Yep.
Horizon.
We are at our
Juliet
destination.
69 is cooperating with us. They are transmitting their sensor logs. Should be about 2 minutes total.
Understood. When you've received a copy of them, head towards us and you can analyse them on the way.
Affirmative.
TSN Horizon, we're not used to interacting with military systems. It would seem the transfer was a lot quicker than we expected. You guys have got some good kit there.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Anytime, TSN Horizon.
I love showing people our good kit.
Is that coffee or creamy?
Black, like my humor.
Horizon
There's
pulling
only
up.
there's only one way to enjoy coffee.
Not at all. Drink tea instead.
Overpriced.
I see.
We'll pause here for 10 or so seconds and then head off to waypoint 52.
Aye. The gate in the corner, right?
Yeah.
Roger. Adjusting heading now.
I have a goal.
Horizon, on the way to the gate, could you just have a quick fly through the nebula in Delta 3-4?
Certainly.
Oh, do you want me to fly around the asteroid? I was going to try and aim us so that I could just go in a straight line at max speed.
Make way for the gate.
Make way for the gate, right? That's in Echo 5 now.
That's in Echo 5. Boss is 169er.
Come on. Let's see if I plotted it right. No, I'm going to crash or something there unless I adjust.
Would you like me to activate the gate?
Pardon?
Would you like me to activate the gate, sir?
Yeah, warm up the gate.
Gate is warming up.
Nobody likes a cold gate.
That's
The Pharaoh will be.
The fact that we went to the same
something great minds, Lieutenant Rainbow. Well, no. Lieutenant Commander. Really like deranked you.
So did Xavier. Shall I jump, sir?
Indeed, initiate jump.
Okay, I'm gonna jump on the bridge.
How high, sir?
We have hostiles inbound from Delta 2.
Scanning.
Presumed hostiles.
I always presume hostile. Engaging evasive maneuvers.
You are presumably hostile? That's noted.
Always.
Looks to be pirates.
It's almost like we just practiced against them.
Go ahead.
Charlie maneuvers will come in close.
Delta 3 on the
Copy,
hostile
Charlie.
pilots, please.
The ones present with us, or are we going for one
The
of the others?
ones close by, yes.
Aye. Moving to
Set
engage.
names to
Delta 1
Charlie.
pass.
This is Command to 4th Flight Division.
Horizon's gonna get November. We're on Horizon now.
Okay, well, there were.
We've picked up several contacts in your area. We've also been looking at the trail that the convoys left. The emissions seem to stop somewhere around here. They don't seem to progress towards the Atlantis Gate.
Good shooting.
As acknowledged, we've found substantial pirate forces
They're
here.
down.
We are engaging currently and will
Just beams for the rest.
attempt to locate the convoy.
Aye. Good shooting weapons. Moving for Echo 47.
Continue engagement onto Papa Group. Charlie.
Set beams to Echo.
Echo set.
Delta 3 again, please.
Shall I move into the back group, Captain? Seeing as Horizon has
Saber, this is
47.
Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Would you like us to take out the base?
Shields.
See if we can see if there are any captors or anything on it first.
Engineering, could I get a bit of maneuver, please? Thank you.
Do note maneuvering is damaged.
No, it's not.
I was going to say, are we sure? I'm not seeing anything damaged.
It was.
Filthy lies.
Slander. Keep
I
them
would
pointed
never
toward
allow my
us.
ship to be damaged.
God, I hit the rear.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
We are preparing a mine if you want for those fighters.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
You're clear to deploy mine. We all stand clear.
Aye, moving to evasive.
Fighter launch and from Oscar Group.
I'll move into the nebula so they come away from us. Hopefully, at least.
I'm scanning White Group as they approach.
I'm not sure these enemies have the nebula avoiding AI enabled at all.
Okay, right. Oh.
Shields are down on enemy target.
Should
There
be
is
down
a
any second
nebula
now.
avoiding AI.
We've picked up several sensor relays coming online.
Damn,
it
why
looks like they're going to try and cut off your sensor resolution.
Now be careful you're engaging the horizons.
Yeah. Getting us clear.
Fire launch.
Ooh.
Oh, don't pause us here.
Yeah, no, wasn't intended to. That was just slow down from the
Nebula.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've got a pretty good mine ourselves, Captain, right now. Just accidentally lined up.
Let's make it happen.
Loading.
I mean, entirely intentionally, definitely not accidentally.
Loaded. Let them get up close. They're spread out a bit.
Okay.
If you turn 090, they'll fall in nicely.
Yeah, better grouping would be desirable at this point.
We're
Right,
running out of time.
You familiar with the J-hook?
Yes, although my confidence to pull it off is... Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I think I had our chance here.
Yeah, we're about to lose it here.
Okay, right. I'm thinking if we cut through here and drop it in the asteroid.
The asteroid is gonna shield the enemies from it.
Ah, true. Right.
I'm surprised they haven't headed back to base yet. No.
I think we're good to fire there.
Any second.
Drop.
Go.
Boom! That's what I'm talking about.
Just in time. Pursuit Echo
I am
96.
him. Well, we are amazing. Sorry.
Captain, are you aware that there's a pirate base in the area?
I am indeed.
There is a fleet. It's a Romeo fleet. It's in Charlie Tree. They're currently
Saber Horizon. Continue engagement here. We're going to search out the disrupting platforms.
Copy that.
Take us towards Charlie 5, please, Hal.
Charlie 5, aye.
Energy 50%.
Beat me to it, Tiv. I was about to say the same thing.
And Tiff again, huh?
It's easier to say than Tivion.
Can we have maximum power to the sensors for a moment, please?
Spike.
Bravo Tree Mark 9, apologies.
Okay,
Tango 88.
we'll deal with the one in Delta 4 first. Come to 180 home.
180, aye.
Do Delta 4, then Bravo 5, then Bravo 4.
Charging up the beams for that one.
I say uniform 36i.
That's the one.
Captain, we're reading
Delta 2.
Captain, I'm reading a USFP transport vessel damaged in Bravo Tree.
Suggest
In
going to
range
FCS
now.
while we beam this down.
Sounds excellent.
That's what I was about to do. Thank you very much, Tivion.
Get us into ram beam range, so I can shoot it faster.
I will incrementally nudge us towards it.
There we go. Now it's in range.
Yeah. We are in FCS now.
Yeah, we have killed the thing.
Although I'm not entirely sure FCS is functioning this mission because it's just not going on.
It takes 15 seconds.
Okay.
I believe it's this fleet that just launched from the power station.
There it is.
Yeah. Let us head to... Ignore this and head to Bravo 5, please.
Aye.
Bravo 5, Bravo 4. I had them written down here.
TSN Saber CIC.
Go ahead, TSN Saber.
We are experiencing a very strong pirate presence here. Is there a possibility of any reinforcements?
That's negative TSN Sable. We can't currently spare any assets to assist.
That's acknowledged.
Is the target Tango 88 and Bravo 4, sir?
No.
No?
No,
Okay.
it's in the neighbourhood here somewhere.
Oh, right, okay.
That
Roger.
is Victor 77.
Victor 77, aye.
Sabre Horizon, once you've dealt with that platform, please investigate the wreckage W56.
Bringing you into
Copy
punchy
that.
range.
I like
There you
punchy
go.
range. There we go.
Do yo punchy.
On it. Punching in progress.
Hell yeah.
I like a ram beam.
Another base.
DJ Khaled. Another.
Okay, turn us into the base science. Let's get some scans.
Bravo 292, bearing 280, sir. Captain?
Yep, engage Delta 3. Actually, no, let's make it Delta 2 and get a Omega 3 in the tubes.
Cycling
Oh, yeah.
tubes.
Shields.
Just a tad too late, sorry about that. We'll be beaming.
We be beaming, not concerning.
Front shield low.
Aye, aye.
How are our shields
Shots
doing?
fired at all of them. Let's get out of here. I've got my Omega 3.
Aye, aye. Bringing us out. Can I get maneuvering, please, NG?
What targets do you want?
There we go. Thank you.
Front shield 0.
Current target looks good. Launch when ready.
Current
Horizon,
target
this is Command.
confirmed.
If you can get a Marine team on that wreckage, they'll be able to search for any clues of what happened there
EMP.
and what ship it is.
Oh, lovely shooting.
Follow up with P-Shocks.
P-Shocks loading.
Strafing
Ooh.
until loaded. Please let me know when ready so I can stop the movement.
That's the first ones.
This Command
Incoming
2 Fire
fighters.
Division.
Turn into face.
Four flight divisions
That's
feeding.
quite heavy to take on.
Based
the
on the
fighters.
information that we're getting from your sensors, it looks like there is a seriously heavy force of pirates in this area. See if you can ascertain what happened on the wreckage that you've detected, and then you'll probably have to pull back.
Recommend mine.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing.
That's acknowledged, CIC.
Captain, there's a rendezvous point at the Whiskey 5-6, a Marine drop zone. Horizon was unsuccessful in their drop.
Understood. Continue engagement here.
Okay, Captain, what are we thinking about that mine?
I'm thinking there should be a fighter launch it shortly, and we should use the mine.
Okay, we have a random incoming torpedo. I'm just going to speed up to avoid that.
That's from the base.
Right,
Suggest getting away from the base again. Just leading these targets north.
Sabre Horizon, status on investigation.
Status is we are preparing to launch Theseus. He's already loaded with Marines for
The grouping keeps
investigating the
getting
wreck.
us.
Yeah. Can I get...
Launch.
Yeah, thank you. It's going to be close. No, yeah, fuck that. Pardon my French.
Don't français, but c'est bon.
You know what, let's make use of the mine on the main force.
This one here? Delta?
Yep. Yep.
Brace our rear. Let them catch up a little.
Braced.
Yeah. Right, cool. I was just waiting for...
No, I want them closer. Now, get away.
And we're away. Good shooting, Tetra.
P-Shock on the disabled. Let's get another mine in the tubes. We do have some fighters now, because of
They
course
have
we
front
do.
shields. They have front shields.
Yeah, get us on the other side of that Delta 87 target, please.
On the other side, I turning around. Could I get some maneuvering, please, then, Sharon? Thank you.
We just
Turning
want
us
to
around.
pummel their rear, as it were. Oh, they've
Oh, I love taking them from the rear.
re-enabled their maneuvering. Ah, beautiful. Well, keep us in motion. Chances are it's gonna hit the rear. So
In the front.
just second mine on these fighters for maximum fun.
Make it happen. How many mines have we got left after that?
Marine team's now
after that,
making their way
one.
through the wreckage to see what they can ascertain.
I've
Understood.
got the mine. I suggest a J-hook towards direction 80-ish.
Okay, Roger. We do have incoming tops from the base.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about those. Just you have to outmaneuver them all.
J-hook, now go.
Yeah, stay nice and close to them for a tighter formation.
Okay.
We're really making us an S-curve for the J-hook, not just a diagonal thing.
Energy 22%.
Yeah, so I suggest you try it again. So you know they're making like a line, and you want to be besides that line, forming a triangle with the line, but you want to be as close as you can make it.
Cool.
Because the closer you are, the more tightly they will form up together. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. And now turn away from them.
I'm away from them.
And now we're gonna have to see how that hits. Could have been better.
Yeah. Hit the disabled with some P-shocks and then work clean up with Delta.
Okay, energy is at 18% and we have no shields.
Alright, science, give me whoever has no front shields.
Saber Horizon, how are you doing for ordnance?
6-1.
We
are
are
not on my scopes right now.
Amber to red.
Acknowledge, go to some extreme saving modes. I don't think we're going to get any reinforcements.
Duly noted.
Yeah.
Good shot.
6-1's
in the peripheries, and you've already
fired.
fired.
8-7 is going to be 1 torp, 1 P-shock.
Energy 10%.
Fighter launch.
Okay, I'd highly recommend
Marines
we
extraction.
change some torps to energy, or we're probably not going to get out of here.
What's our energy at?
7%, 11%.
Right, get us some space and some fuel collection. Probably want to come to 270.
Yeah, okay. And there's some space. It's over here. Should give us enough time for a little bit of FCS here. Moving to it now.
I do think 270 was ordered, just so you know.
Yeah, 270 was ordered, but this is
I
good.
didn't hear that, sorry, my bad.
Let's get us a good sector away and then go to fuel collection.
Okay.
So 210 warp 2 for about half a minute, and then fuel collection.
210. Okay. We do have 40%.
We do want as much distance
Warp
between us
2.
and them as possible.
Yeah.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Without being rude, Helm, I need you to do more and think less for the moment.
Okay. Yeah. No. I didn't hear the 270. I just heard make space. So that's on me.
All right. This will do. Fuel collection. Thank you very much.
Receiving loud and clear, CSC.
The Marines have managed to pick up information from the transport. It was the one that we're looking for. We suspect that the convoy was attacked and looted, and that Richard Sotogrande was either captured or killed. We want to try and recover his body somehow, though, so can you tag at least one of these pirates? The more that you can tag, the better, and we'll see if we can track the movements and ascertain where they may have taken any equipment that they gathered. Once you've done that, you can return to base.
We have one tag.
That's acknowledged, CSC. TSN Horizon, did you copy that last?
Copy that we're to drop tags on as many as we can. We have one tag.
Better make it count then.
We will tag Delta 87 forward of us once we've
wait until it's here.
covered some fuel.
Loading tag. I suggest we just wait here until they're right on our nose, then we tag them and fuck off.
TSN Saber to CIC.
Go ahead.
Can you arrange for a bulletin that waypoint 52 is not to be transited by commercial vessels until further notice?
Roger that. We'll dispatch that to command. We'll make sure that any activity through this area is heavily defended or has a way back through the Atlantis or Atlantis gates.
Range. There's a range.
Dag has hit.
Right, break us free and head us back
Saber,
to the
this
gate.
is Horizon.
Aye.
Receiving you, Horizon.
We're heading back to the Volantis gate to recharge. Let us know if you need us.
That's acknowledged, Horizon. I think we're going to have to withdraw through the gate, assuming those forces haven't just caused it to be locked. We'll form up with you.
Form up with Horizon, please.
Confirmed and completed.
Energy is now 62%, 3 torps.
Put us between the Horizon and the enemy fleet that's just emerged from the gate, please, so just ahead of them.
Roger. Complete.
Let's try and get some ticks of FCS.
Yeah, that's already moved to it. Just waiting for it.
Can I have an ordnance report, please?
We have got 3 torpedoes, 1 nuke, 1 mine, 3 MPs, 3 push-hawks, and 2 beacons.
Okie dokie, not too bad, but not too good either.
I would summarize it as amber.
I think that's a bit of a pessimistic outlook. I'd say like light green.
Saber Horizon, how are you doing?
I think technically it's red.
We've recharged some energy. We're ready to go through the gate.
Well, let's see if we can. Form up on the gate.
Aye.
Takes to the gate helm.
To the gate,
And
to the gate,
communications, if you can activate and jump us.
It is already activated, ready for jump.
As soon as we're tracking.
And it appears to have worked.
Jump.
Can you load up a beacon, please?
Suggest getting some distance to the gate. I'm
Negative.
sure we will be followed.
Hold position.
Aye.
Okay.
Load a beacon, please.
Loading beacon.
Any combination.
I've got some Typhon attract beacons.
TSN Saber, TSN Horizon, please deploy a beacon set to warn off traffic from the gate.
Ready to deploy your command, Captain.
It's commanding
Deploy.
control to 45.
Beacon deployed.
Received. Command and control.
Once you've deployed that beacon, we will stand down your ships and set you to automatic systems to bring you back to base.
That's acknowledged.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Are we talking about a sensor buoy or a comms relay?
Talking about a beacon.
We're talking about a beacon.
A beacon,
We
like
can
like
set
the
up
meat,
bio
but with an
beacon.
added E.
Look at the little white dot behind our ship. You know, the one that's broadcasting the "Go away" signal.
Here there be dragons is the signal, I think.
Yes. I mean, when there's a Typhon attractor beacon in the vicinity,
Yes.
you know to stay away.
That's more effective than a
It's
literal
Space
go
White
away
Rabbit.
beacon.
Got a huge pointed,
Horizon has
terrible
launched a
teeth.
beacon.
They use the Python repel beacon, so we have maximum mixed signals right now.
Excellent.
Lovely.
As command, you can stand down your crew, move to your mission briefing room for debrief.
Oh,
Miss, are we dismissed to go to the briefing room now? Or did I?
No,
think
no,
you
the
premature
ship
it?
debriefing first.
Yeah.
After that.
Yeah, I thought so.
So reasonably well there. No communication issues there. Yeah, I don't have any particularly negative comments to share out. Points of learning. Helm J hooks much tighter.
Yeah, it's a maneuver I'm not familiar with, so I understand completely and take responsibility that I did not
No,
perform those as
it's understood.
efficiently as I think.
We need to work a little on that and a few other things, I think. No, my words are escaping me again. So, Exo, have you got any comments that you'd like to share with the crew?
Not at the moment.
Lieutenant Commander Tivian?
There could be just a smidge less chatter, I think.
Oh, but we thrive in chatter. No, your point is fair.
Yes. Yes. Lieutenant Tetra?
Point for you, Captain. There were, I think, 2 or 3 situations where we had a good opportunity and were suggesting a specific order, but a confirmation of the order was not forthcoming, and then the opportunity was gone by the time you got round to considering it, which was also often because you were busy chatting with other ships or CSC. So I completely understand how that's not easy to multitask, but there were some I guess wasted opportunities where all it would have taken was a quick, yeah, go ahead, do it.
Thank you very much. I will consider that. And Ensign Six Pass.
No, I obviously, other than my own personal opinion of the, I could have done slightly better. I think everyone else performed outstandingly.
Yeah. Regarding those J-hooks, I think once you understand the basic concept of it, it's not that difficult to execute.
Yeah, I'll be perfectly honest. I heard the name of it and entirely guessed how it functioned. I've never done
Fair
one before
enough.
and never read. I heard J and I was like, okay, we're gonna do a J turn with the space.
Quick summary. Points of a triangle, one on either wing of the ship, the fleet that we're trying to mine, make the ship the third point of that triangle.
Okay.
Yeah, and
so
if they're forming
almost
a line,
the opposite of what I was trying to do.
yeah, if there are many ships forming sort of a spread out line, you imagine that line being one side of the triangle, the base, and then our ship wants to be the tip of the triangle.
Right. Yeah. So that's completely different to what I was attempting. I was imagining us being at like the corner of a J and swinging round with the curve of the bottom of the J.
No,
and then dropping
the J is what you usually. The J is the shape you usually have to fly in order to get in that position.
Right. Yeah.
A more easy way to think about it is you want to go perpendicular.
Yeah,
to the fleet.
They're waiting on us.
Can we hold this until? Yeah, you can do it in the galley after
you have
the
some
debrief.
infographics, I think.
Please
so.
head to the meeting briefing room.
And that's it for the briefing.
Okay. Yeah, so Blair is now an admiral.
Great, we missed the party.
Captain, I'd like to put forward my resignation.
Yeah.
All right. So you did both ships. I saw one tag was definitely deployed. Did both ships manage to deploy a tag?
We definitely got ours.
We did.
Excellent, good. So it looks like the ship that was transporting Richard Sodergrand was attacked. All the systems were offline. It had evidently been looted. There were no bodies left aboard that ship, though, so the crew were either captured or possibly killed during the pirate attack. We do know that sometimes they take prisoners and use them to try and trade for additional resources or funds. So we wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of ransom out at the moment. We'll be watching for the communications coming through. The forces in that area were much heavier than we expected. Only civilian traffic transits through waypoint 52, so the pirates may have gone unnoticed for some time and just picked off the odd target here and there that was being reported lost. So we'll have a look through records to see how much traffic has actually managed to get through there. Obviously we can only track the authorized traffic. Traffic that doesn't necessarily check in with any station may have gone unnoticed, and that might be the ones that pirates have been picking off. TSN Command have been informed of the presence there, so hopefully should send some forces in there to help either secure it or clean up the pirate threat. We'll get more information about that at another point. the tags should lead us to some pirate locations, maybe some more permanent locations, and allow us to possibly track down what happened to the different parts of the transport vessel. Again, we are just going to have to wait on more information as we unscramble it all.
Aye, aye.
Question.
Yes.
Answer.
Commission engineers to the gate and pull its logs.
They.
Howard's had to get there somehow.
Shockingly logical.
You mean you're shocked that Blurry is suggesting something this logical?
We can do, but we'll have to see what.
I'm sorry, Fleet Captain. The Admiral has spoken.
This was not a suggestion this time.
Oh dear, this is going to
Yes,
haunt
Admiral,
us.
we will send engineers straight there. The pirates are very good at moving through system using various different things to spoof. So there may be a trace left on the gate, but there's all sorts of traffic that passes through. Much of it tracked, some of it not tracked. So we can never be 100% sure of all the traffic. We'll see what we can find though. Let's stand down there. We'll reconvene on the hour. And then I believe it will be Ensign 6 who will be running our second mission and providing us with the mission details.
That would be correct.
Okay.
Excellento.
You guys
All on
are
the hour.
dismissed. You may leave.
Did I hear that
What
right?
time?
Reconvening at the hour.
That was right.
Yep.
Cool.
Vamos. Au
A la
revoir.
playa.
Goodbye.
Avita's and goodbye.
So long. Farewell.
Hasta la
There you
vista.
go.
I'll be back on the hour. See you then.
Yeah. The
What?
You mean Admiral Blurry, please?
Time to change your name on TeamSpeak.
Now, what's wrong with Cadre Blurry?
I feel demoted. At least the racer part is there, so I'm still good.
What's the deal with that as well, by the way?
No, put it back. We like it. I like it there. Put it back. Somebody put it on, and nobody bothered to take it off. So I now consider it part of my rank.
He's the only lieutenant racer in the division.
Server group assigned.
Brilliant.
Right, let me see. We're only missing Lieutenant Commander Drake, aren't we?
Looks like it, sir.
We are also joined by one Lieutenant Junior Quarrius, which
Oh,
is
excellent.
excellent.
Get off my shelf.
What?
Damn it! I found my hiding spot.
All right. Oh, crap.
But I want to stay. Meow.
Alright,
me,
Blurry, you
meow.
can stay.
When the kitten's sitting on the shelf.
Just stay off the shelf, alright? It's brand new and I've got some fragile stuff on display.
That's why the cat wants to be up there.
Yeah,
To
undoubtedly.
make room and get rid of the fragile stuff.
Clearly.
All right. Oh. There we go. Ensign 6, you have the briefing.
I do indeed. Right. So, in this operation, of which the briefing shall not be long, it shall not be intricate, it will not be detailed, and so there will be much filler coming from my mouth. We are to be retaking the Finmore system. We have to scout it, all 4 sectors, and the latest information in stellar cartography may not be accurate as far as we know. We have to take back any stations under hegemony control, destroy any slingshot equipment found, and be sure that Finmore to Tiergate is secure. The Finmore to Asia Gate should also be Gate should also be secured, but with the heavy hegemony heavy hegemony. That is hard to say. But with the heavy hegemony presence in Ashia, we don't expect miracles from the 4th Light Division. So our mission objective is
Perform miracles.
perform miracles and take back the
Again.
Finmore system. Any questions?
Yes.
What is the speed of an unladen swallow?
African or European?
Will we have access to the grant?
African or European?
For that, I would have to defer to Fleet Captain Xavier because I have no notes regarding this. I would assume yes.
How heavy is heavy hegemony here?
How many woods can a woodchuck chuck?
How many heavies could a hegemony heavy hit a heavy? Oh, I've just run my toe over with my wheels. Oh.
Okay. Let's move to ships and see if we can secure the system.
Can you repeat all that? I don't have it written down.
Fuck my toe.
He's repeated it for you just fine.
Report
Should
to
have
Medbay.
stayed away from the shelf.
Yeah.
What?
Ensign 6, please report to medical bay.
I think they called for an emergency site-to-site transport for that one.
Well, we'll run the same 2 ships, and we'll get one of these then.
Thank you for moving me to the medical bay. I am now better. I
Glad
got
to
better.
hear.
Yeah.
Go.
Right.
The ships. Freaking.
So we need to secure the tier gate and the shear gate.
Freaking hell, I didn't realize you gave me the racer tag, so I assumed I was blurry and was wondering why I didn't get into the correct channel.
You've got the racist tag.
Racer tag. Dude, listen.
I had.
Blurry was like, I'm the only lieutenant racer, so I give all the lieutenants racer.
You have the racist tag. I can't believe that.
Yeah, I'm incredibly racist.
Very European.
I can't stand races. They're just so racy.
Rainbow, I think we need to change the hearing aids in the captain's hearing aids, the batteries.
That sounds like a good idea.
As I said previously, the captain is perfect in all aspects. Anyways.
The captain's hearing aid may not be, though.
That's coming from a racist, so you know.
That's right.
Dear. The shift's coming off the rails.
What did you expect? I'm back.
Okay.
TSN Horizon reporting once ready to go.
So Captain,
That would be now.
How are you at home?
I'm reasonable at home.
Oh God.
Define reasonable.
I wrote the manual on Echo drops. At one point,
So,
anyway.
are you
It's been
familiar with the
revised several
J-hook
times since.
maneuver?
This is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Just to be clear,
Please
that
take
was
Cyclone.
now. We are ready.
Psychomon.
Roger that, Horizon.
I wrote the manual. Please take Psychoms.
So I can't have him replacing on Helm if he's that good.
Uh-huh.
If you prefer Helm, I can give you Helm Fish. It's just up to you.
I honestly do not care. I just want to be part of the role-playing community.
Very well. Please take Psycom in fighter. All stations, please report in when ready. Helm is ready.
Weapons is ready.
Engineering ready.
What does this button do?
Update your uniform, mayhaps.
You have a button for that?
It would be quite useful if we did, wouldn't it? Maybe I should make one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Command,
Psychom's
we're ready
ready.
to go. I assume. We're ready to go?
Of course.
Yeah. I'm currently eating.
Eat faster. Also, enjoy your meal.
I'm getting conflicting
I mean,
messages here.
it's gonna be like 5 minutes until we have all the sensor updates anyway, so we should be fine.
I also don't want to choke on this pork chop.
Yeah, I mean, after the grape incident, we should really be careful with our food.
So there's grape juice
Yes, right, grape juice incident.
on the blunderbuss.
That it was, yes. So I heard.
Yes, mix up with grape shot.
It was a nightmare for the HR department.
All right. Oh. Why is 6 in the only channel?
Command, we are detecting Finmore Oasis and DS-111. Those bases are currently showing as allied, is that correct?
I think my hearing needs some work.
Do you hear that message then?
What message?
Nope.
Good.
Right, Commander, we're going to wait for a sensor update on those two bases to make sure we know their alignment, and then we'll look for rendezvous points to be able to retake them. Horizon, make sure your shuttle doesn't deploy unless it has Marines on board.
Duly noted.
I apologize. I have to step away for 20 seconds. Please, dear God, no pirates spawn on us.
Okay, one of the objectives was to secure the tier gate, the other one was to secure the bases. TSN Horizon, move towards Finmar Oasis, see if you can get Marine teams on there so that we can secure that base.
Copy that.
Commander will look for an engineering waypoint on the gate so that we can secure the tier gate. And we're looking for a Marine drop zone on the Finmar Oasis.
Acknowledged for flight.
TSN Horizon, keep your eyes peeled for any hegemony forces in this area. If anything pops up, we'll move to engage.
Affirmative.
Rendezvous point.
Roger that, let's see, we've got engineering team, drop zone. Let's load up the engineering team and deploy on there.
CIC to fleet, all rendezvous points are up and available.
Roger that. We'll want one for DS-111 later as well.
That is confirmed. Your third rendezvous point is now available. You're not seeing many signs of hostiles, although be careful in the nebulae.
Roger that. Horizon, move to get rendezvous point 3. We'll start scouting the nebula.
Have we got our shuttle ready?
Negative. Yes, shuttle's ready.
Okay.
Enemies.
Roger
Delta
that.
3.
We do have SciComs aboard, don't we? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, good. Right, identify those enemies, and let's deploy that shuttle onto rendezvous point 1.
Going to be tricky to do both at the same time, but I'll give it a go.
I'll grab comms while you're busy. Good. Let's off that one. Excellent. Now come to direction 150.
Horizon, we have Tango on the enemy fleet. You're clear to move to engage.
150.
Helm go to warp 1. How many Marine teams we got left?
1 moment, please. I did have that information a moment ago.
Command, once the Marines and engineers have finished, we'll look for the rendezvous point at Tier Gate, but we'll dock directly at Finmar Oasis and DS-11 to pick up the Marines.
Alright,
We have
Delta
3
3
marine teams and 1 more
Alpha
engineering team.
29.
Level 3
Repeat orders.
Delta
Level
3.
3.
Aye.
Maneuver. Maneuver complete.
Frequency Alpha Alpha.
Outer beams.
The maneuver is disabled. They are largely disabled.
They are
Yeah, it is
completely
right.
Disabled.
They are completely disabled.
There
Helm
you
from
go.
direction 270. Let's continue to scout this nebula. Horizon, can you scout the...
You contact Echo 3.
Stand by. Horizon, move into grid Echo 3.
Helm, we're going to go towards rendezvous
Echo
point
3, aye.
4 and pick up our engineering team. Direction 335.
Did I get a helm boost there?
You have warp boost, yes.
No. Please be careful, especially in your asteroids. We almost hit one. But you're at rendezvous 4.
Wish to launch?
You're clear to launch.
I just wasn't expecting the warp boost, so it could be quite dangerous when we're in an asteroid field.
But we weren't in an asteroid.
We were when the warp kicked in.
Where were you when the warp kicked in?
I trust your calming skills.
Ah, see, there's your
That's
mistake.
Yeah, clearly Rainbow doesn't trust his skills, but I do.
Nice save.
Alright, let's go through Bravo 3 and then down to Delta 3 through the nebula.
Doing quite a long detour. How close to Finmore Oasis do you want me to be?
Swing right by it so we can see it visually.
How is that for visual?
Am I? I can't see it anymore, you've turned away from it.
No, go in mainstream.
Oh, there we go.
It's very beautiful. Okay, going back to warp 1. We are in Delta 3. Anywhere particularly you'd like us to be parked?
Apparently not.
Hold position here.
I'm clearing tubes. Thank you. Tube's empty.
So milk soda.
Milk soda, yes. Well, milk serum, which is a byproduct from cheese production.
That is the most Swiss thing. I was gonna joke and say the Swiss cheese flavored, but
It does not actually taste like cheese.
if ever I'm in the neighborhood, I'll try it.
Sure. I recommend you give it a try. It sounds disgusting when you describe what it's made of, but I actually like it a lot. Vivian, you ever heard of Rivella?
Don't think so.
It's a Swiss, it's a soda that is made from milk serum.
Okay.
For some reason, it never got popular outside of Switzerland.
For some reason, yes. But why has that to do with tubes?
Nothing at all. I was
Fourth Flight
texting
Division
about this with Rainbow
CIC,
earlier.
The bases, whilst the friend and foe tags are not functioning correctly, they are in fact under our control. You are ready to proceed once your teams have been picked up.
Roger that. We'll just need rendezvous points since the IFF won't allow us to dock up at those bases.
Roger, roger.
Per your last criticism, there was too much chatter, so we decided to do bridge. What would be a chatter, but for texting?
Fair.
But then I mentioned milk soda, and Rainbow just couldn't help himself but say it out loud.
All right, let's get to rendezvous point 5, direction 000.
Rendezvous 5, direction
Your
000,
rendezvous
but in
points
the wrong
are a
order.
go for flight.
Roger that. Horizon, we'll get rendezvous point 5, and then let's move to a 5-line transition.
Standing by to launch.
It's behind us.
I know, I was using the main screen and I couldn't see it. There it is.
Nice green ball identified.
Mission to launch.
Yeah, you clear to launch.
Not to be confused with the blue balls. Don't back us into that asteroid.
Moving team recovered.
Big asteroid. All right, let's turn to heading 090 and head towards the transition.
One of the best things we did was replace the asteroid model.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I had no
Okay,
idea.
helming from main screen is actually quite fun.
The Artemis default one is basically a basketball.
Yeah.
Okay. I had no idea it was different.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is quite fun.
What's that?
Helming from main screen.
That's a Cosmos thing.
Like when we're in the asteroid field, instead of using the captain's map, I'm using main screen. It's so much more immersive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fish. I never helm from captains or science.
You should be helming from the helm console. With reference to the main screen.
Yes, I do not have a captain's map open.
Hmm?
Nothing.
I almost feel the panic coming from CIC.
Oh. The TSN saber momentarily disappeared from sensors.
Sorry, there was a slight power spike in the systems.
Can we get a visual confirmation that the TSN saber is there?
Can we?
Command, we
main screen?
see the locations in this area are identifying as hostile. We'll look for rendezvous points on each location and then try and secure the Ashia gate. Hegemony forces seem relatively light currently in this system, so we're expecting heavier at some point.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Horizon, move towards Sealith's smeltery.
Right, Helm, we're going to go towards Mode shipping direction is 083.
Going towards Amazon.
Range 24,000. No known navigational hazards.
Are you waiting for a parcel, Captain?
We are experiencing some sensor range limitations. Contact, Echo 1.
So as it's fleet,
Echo
it appears
4.
we had a momentary glitch in our scanning system. The hegemony forces are now visible to you.
Roger that. We did pick up a sense ping. They seem to be dropping in and out at the moment.
We'll deal with these enemies in grid echo 4 directions 138, go to warp 2. Horizon, can you engage enemies in grid echo 2?
TSN Saber, your marine drop team rendezvous point is ready.
Crap, hold position here. Let's get the Marines on rendezvous point 7. Identify Charlie 2-4. It looks like it might be a lone Scarran.
Scanning.
We're lined up for rendezvous 7.
Launching
Not so
fighter.
lonely after all.
It was a Scarran, but they're not lonely. I'm going past rendezvous 7 radius.
I'm gonna have to play it carefully here.
Marines deployed. Back to scans.
Yeah, let's get scans on the rest of this Charlie group. This looks like a dangerous group.
Yes, it does.
Evasive maneuvers. Don't get too close, Helm. They might have a tractor we've not identified.
Yeah, keeping PK away.
Orders?
Stand by. Continue evasive.
I can stand by.
Charlie
Yeah.
07 has tractor.
Roger that. Is that the only one?
So far, still scanning.
Anti-mine as well.
Charlie
Not
10 has tractor as well.
Charlie 10 and 07. Alright. Charlie 24, has that got warp?
Affirmative. Low vis, warp, teleport, shield drain, shield vamp, shield reset. Obviously invested a lot into their shield systems.
Charlie 24 seems to keep breaking away from the pack. Whoa.
The hell?
Somebody hit the transition button.
Got some more experience in malfunction of their home system.
Space-time anomalies.
I think the teleport special teleported us this time.
Yes.
We're not the only ones having trouble with our systems.
Shall I bring us back to our old coordinates?
GM is still doing things.
Okay, Charlie group. Let's see. Best way to tackle these, what do we think?
P shops.
Yeah, the forward 2 ships currently do not have any anti-torpedo weaponry.
If we're close enough, their anti-torp won't kick in. So if we can isolate a ship at a time, we can
In fact,
take
there's
out.
no anti-torp, so there is an anti-mine on the rear ship.
Alright, let's get an EMP and nuke in the tubes. We're going to hit Charlie 07. Let's hit them with Tech Partner Mega 3. Oh crap, 07's just jumped.
Maneuver.
Gather them up, Helm, see if we can hit them.
It's going to be tricky now that they've started activating their jump drives.
Alright,
Button Omega 3 ready.
The hell? We lost sensor data on Charlie 10. Rescanning.
The Someone's messing with the player side option.
Yeah. Go ahead. Maneuver.
Okay, evasive maneuvers. But yeah.
Everything was deleted.
Terribly sorry, sir. I've sent Tamcon teams to our sensor racks already to fix those power hiccups.
In the meantime, I'll be sitting on this EMP nuke. They're quite comfortable.
I heard sitting on a nuke is not very good for your reproductive organs, though.
But you do get a certain feeling of power.
They're nice and warm.
Yes.
You know, like the seat warmers that you get in cars sometimes.
Uh-huh.
I hear those are also not so great for your reproductive organs.
I was about to say that, yeah. Maybe there's a connection.
Maybe. So when do you all come visit Switzerland and try Revella?
Sure. Maybe.
Maybe? Ben?
Oh, the cat's in his left.
You said you would invite
Yes, I think the
me.
GM is in distress.
Yes.
Yeah.
Either
Rainbow,
that
you're
or
in
he's messing with
command then.
us.
Being the XO, right?
Yes. Sit for self-destruct. That is a joke. Do not do that.
Scanning contacts in Delta 1.
Please scan.
Give me the juice, please. This is weird. What? Contacts have all disappeared again.
I have no idea what they're doing, but I'm curious.
Yes, indeed.
Sabres Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Oh,
Permission to go after Golf Fleet.
You're in command at the moment.
Go ahead, Horizon. Whether they'll be there when you get there or not, I'm not sure.
Are you taking command, Captain?
We'll take our
No.
chances. Go ahead.
No, you have the gun.
That doesn't bother me.
God.
I sent you a message, Fizz, about Cersei.
Okay, let's see.
Horizon, engage and destroy the golf group. How?
We are going to go and engage hotel group direction 220. Go to warp 2.
Please repeat the coordinates.
220.
CIC to 4 flight. After much difficulty, the Marines have managed to take control of Modi Shipping and DS-133. Please stand by to evacuate.
Roger that. We will deal with these enemies in this area first. The foundries, miners, and smeltery, can we leave those for the time being and have in-system forces engage those?
Absolutely, 4 flight. If you'll recall
Attention,
from the
it's Omega-3.
briefing, we weren't expecting you
Omega-3
to even attempt the shear gate. We didn't ask for miracles, but you've managed to perform one.
Oh, you
Crash.
gotta be kidding me.
Sort crash.
Sends a glitch.
Oi, oi, oi.
But yeah, Tivian, I'm inviting. We have a sofa you can crash on.
Ooh.
It's a lot cheaper than hotels in Switzerland.
I've heard, yeah. You have to hammer out a good date.
We'll have to make sure Swan is around too.
Yes, absolutely.
Swatting about as he does.
Yes.
Ooh, maybe we can time it so that you come for one of our big LAN parties where we organize Artemis Bridge.
Yeah, I was about to ask when the next one is, yes.
Sometime in fall. I can find the date for you.
Okay.
Sensors coming back online for the
Okay, we're running
15th
again.
time.
It's October 18th through 20.
Okay.
You can get tickets here. Actually, I should put that into my calendar. Or I double book it.
Those dates seem oddly familiar. I have to check that I'm still free then.
Yeah, all in due time. And if that doesn't work out, the one in spring is always on the Easter weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, if we choose those weekends where Polylan is happening, then we can be sure that Swan is around.
Yeah.
Okay, we have contacts in Charlie 3. Evaluating as a heavy Torgoth grouping.
Okay, let's move in to spot the horizon.
Action is 05 at 8.
Moving into Sport Horizon.
Range 46,000.
You still gonna be using that Omega-3 or want something else in the tubes?
Standby. Horizon, we're moving to your position to help engage Alpha Group.
Very good. We've got an Omega-3. After that, we're ready for anything.
Omega-2?
Significant damage to fleet.
Roger that, we'll break out the Maracas.
Okay, let's go in. Attack plan is Delta 3.
Delta 3I.
Going for the shieldless targets.
We're
Alpha
moving
7
in close range formation, Charlie.
Using the tubes.
Charlie, indeed.
Drone.
I see it.
Drone.
Frequency echo echo on the rear target.
Echo confirmed.
Survey shields less than 18. Survey shields have failed. Their drives are disabled.
Die, potato!
They are largely disabled and destroyed. Frequency Bravo Bravo.
Bravo set.
They are disabled.
Right, hold position, go to fuel collection.
Command, we have managed to neutralize the enemy forces in this area. However, it would seem that with our sensors glitching out, some may have moved away. Do we know which way they tracked?
CIC to fleet, I believe our sensors are also
Rainbow, we're in an asteroid.
Also, I think
Shoot.
they've moved down to Sector 3, if you would like to pursue.
Roger that. We will refuel at DS 133 and then move down into Sector 3 to pursue enemy forces.
Don't take us to DS
Confirmed,
133. Let's get the repairs done.
Rainbow, what was that?
I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking somewhere else.
We did lose a total of 6 Temcom guys, by the way.
I normally get like a static effect when we take damage, but I wasn't getting it, so I wasn't noticing.
Well, rest in peace.
Temcom's replenished.
All right. It's
full
a
up.
corner transition.
Full up.
238.
Rainbow, you here?
Yes, I also want to dog up, wait for repairs, and then go.
I heard the captain say corner transition.
He did say
Going
corner transition.
238.
He never said to go. He said where I'm going.
We can also dally here for another 5 minutes for that.
Not for now, but there's no word from the captain.
CIC to fleet, we can confirm that in Sector 3 there is a large
Ashford, nebula
likely
penetration speed.
to be the remnants from what escaped prior.
Powder warp.
Roger that. We'll move in to engage and eliminate as much as possible.
Roger.
Horizon will hold here for sensor update.
Contacts in Delta 1. Bravo 1.
It's a Denabite
Delta 4.
heist.
And Charlie 3.
Sensors
And
should
Charlie
be
2.
updated for flight. How about?
Bravo 2 even.
Roger that. Horizon, can you move into grid Charlie 3, secure the area around the Denabite factory?
All right, let's move to
On our way.
engage. Foxtrot fleet direction is 247. Let's go to warp 2.
Scanning Foxtrot
Horizon,
fleet.
once
Warp
you've
1.
managed to secure the area in grid Charlie 3, you can move to engage and destroy the Bravo fleet closing on that location.
I've identified at least one carrier in that
Very good.
formation.
Roger that. Let's load one mine in the tubes. Ready?
Loading mine. Rainbow, your personnel, right?
6s, but I am
sixes.
secondary.
I'm going to
What?
just skip the final thing and
Yeah. Please message 6 to warn them, please.
Right to launch.
we'll do once we're not in the middle of an engagement. Mine is
Oh
ready.
yeah. Can I
Just the
permission
two
to drop on the
fighters.
fleet?
Two fighter
Permission-
wings.
Permission to drop on the fleet.
All right. Yeah, let's do it on the whole fleet. Attack pack needs Echo 1.
Shields up, brace shields. On my mark. Drop.
Not bad.
Very
Good
good.
hit.
Let's get P-Shocks out and then finish them up with primary beams.
Ugh. Oh, it's the wrong button.
What part about? Part about?
What's some P-shockable targets?
Foxtrot 3-8 and Foxtrot 1-5.
Oh,
They're mid to back of fleet.
that's fun.
See if we
Maintain
can destroy
relative bearing.
Foxtrot 9-1.
9-1.
Oh, it must have swung around the back of that one.
They hold.
We are starting to run out of space room. Charlie group coming in.
We're running out of space. Space is infinite.
Not here.
Another whole sector in front of us.
Okay.
Did we get the target? I have no visual.
We did.
Nice.
Let's see if we can take out Foxtrot 69. Attack pattern is Delta 3.
That's like 5 or so drones on us. Brace
Brace
here.
the rear. Brace.
And let's go up.
Front shields out.
Yeah, disabled.
Beams 50%.
Yeah.
Front shield systems disabled.
I
Get
can't
out
shoot.
and get a torpedo on it. Get out.
No,
Right, let's do Delta 1 firing pass on Charlie group. Very
Here we go.
quickly. Don't worry about the damage. Just do a quick Delta 1 firing pass and then
maneuver. I'll need maneuver.
Form them all up.
Like 200%. Target will be Charlie 50.
It looks like the Tango done us already.
Some of them have, some of them haven't.
Okay. Continue
maneuver
evasive. Attack pattern is now Omega 3.
Omega 3, I. That's a loading error.
A lot of drones, isn't it?
A little. Go ahead. Science, can you find me an asteroid?
Nearest asteroid Boeing 160.
I've got
How
another
far?
nuke accidentally loaded. You want it?
Yep, fire it well. Yep, that Krellian is definitely called Will.
Yep, sure. Aquarian's also in the center.
Alright, attack pattern is Echo 2.
Operation Coil identified in wreckage.
Let me know it's ready.
Mine's ready.
Hard about.
Our poor front shield.
What front shield?
Exactly.
Okay. We're doing a little slow weapons. Get ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Hard about. Maneuver. Going in. Drop mine.
Can we get that completion, Kyle?
We
Direction
can.
152. Let's pick it
Maneuver.
up quick. See if we can get our shields back online using it. Activate it as soon as we get it.
Active.
No one appreciated that amazing miner.
It was pretty good.
Oh, we got another mine.
We got one more.
Let's use it.
Loading.
Hard up.
Ready.
Brace what we have for front shields. Going in. Drop.
Dropped.
Finish last
Excellent.
two off with beams, quick as can.
Beams ready.
Holmes, can you taunt Delta group?
So yes, it's fleet. Your rendezvous point is the
Understood.
Rig
Attempting to
Marines
taunt
will be
Delta
ready
group.
momentarily. If Theseus would like to hover around until then.
Give me range.
Taunt in effect, Delta group.
Excellent. That'll just draw them towards us for a little bit. Put us in fuel collection.
Horizon, this is Saber.
Go ahead.
Horizon, we've got Delta Group coming towards us for the time being. Finish off with Bravo Group. Let me know when you're ready to engage Delta.
Affirmative.
We are out of heavy ordnance.
Mm-hmm. Got EMPs though, haven't we?
That's true.
So...
Only EMPs.
I can always ask engineering to adjust the gravity on the ordnance deck to make everything heavy ordnance.
Why didn't I think of that?
I can make a really bad joke about someone's mother.
The power fluctuations we're experiencing on this mission, I might suggest against that.
Fair point.
It might just create a black hole.
Yes.
We wouldn't want that.
I don't want another Project Phoenix.
Oops.
We don't want to travel to the past again.
We've just created a black hole.
Can we launch a black hole from our tubes?
Not yet.
Does it fit into a standard torpedo casing?
That is a Cosmos feature.
That you laugh, but I can do it in Cosmos.
I know.
Xavier, what do I have to do for you to do that?
Write a good storyline.
I can do that.
Science looking at a black screen. Oh, no, it's come back.
Good to hear your eyesight's getting better.
7 torps.
Okay, let's put some energy into torpedoes.
Can you convert energy to nukes, please?
Can you load up EMP and a torpedo?
EMP torpedo. Loading.
If I read your mind correctly, Xavier, you want to EMP that fleet and then a torpedo.
Yeah, we're going to do long range attacks. Alright, let's move into Delta Fleet. Let's hit with an EMP, then go to attack pattern Omega 1, continue.
I think they got taunted by Horizon.
Is that on comms?
Somebody's taunted them, yes.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
We have a taunt on Delta Fleet if you want to take them from behind, but we also have an Omega-3 waiting for them as soon as we've recharged a bit.
Roger that. We're going to hit them with an EMP and then go to long-range attacks.
Copy that.
Right, fire away with that EMP.
Science target is the best target.
Science and Captain's target is best target.
Captain is the best.
Drones.
Weapons. Weapons. There. Right.
Disconnect.
Packet loss. What was the other?
Hit them with an EMP.
Alright, let's get this one. And then let's hit them with the EMP.
And then switch to...
Go ahead.
Switch to homing torpedoes. Omega 1 continuous.
Omega 1 continuous.
Incoming drones. Good ahead.
Horizon, you're clear for any heavy ordnance going in.
Get ready with P-shocks as well for enemies that are severely disabled.
Let's acknowledge. We got any of those yet?
Oh, there we go.
That one apparently.
Most of them will take a P-shot. Or will.
Will is as good as dead. Too close.
That was on me.
Alright, move into Delta 7-3 and engage with primary beams.
Engage into it? Okay. We're ready to boot.
Hey, how so P-shocks move. Boom, there we go.
Formation Charlie.
Attack pattern is Delta 3 and Delta 7-9.
With the FCS speeds.
CIC deploy.
Go ahead, Command.
From what we can tell, you have managed to completely eliminate all forces in the system. You are free to stand down. We are placing you into autopilot.
Roger that. All ships, you can debrief your crews and stand down.
All right. Don't know what was going on with engineering there because there was lots of sensor glitches all over the place. Were you dancing on the console? We managed to engage and eliminate the enemies. I don't think there's much. We took some damage at one point, didn't we?
Yeah, from an asteroid that was parked in the middle of our ship for some reason.
You know what? I was giving the asteroid a big hug. It needed it.
Wasn't there some from enemies as well? Didn't we take a lot from enemies?
I think the asteroid had a lot to do with that.
I most vividly remember the asteroid.
We managed to. I think that upgrade managed to boost our shield regeneration.
That was very well placed, yes.
Quite a lot, yeah. So that made a difference. Any other key points
Server
to bring
group
up?
revoked.
I don't think so.
Alright. We might as well leave it there and we can stand down.
Until.
Oh, good question. It's 23:57. That gives us, 1 hour for the rest of the shift. So we'll stand down till
10 past?
about 10 past. Yeah, 10 past.
Aye, right. Yeah, just come to let you know, Rainbow. Probably showed throughout my messing everything up throughout that sim, but I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm gonna have to get off now. So I just figured I'd let you know as you're the secondary personnel duderino.
Since you're now the personnel officer, Rainbow, I'll be leaving as well.
Oh, we're losing 2.
But yeah, right. Well, everybody have a good rest of your shift, and I shall see you next week. Hopefully, assuming I'm not working.
Alright.
Will you be with the fleet captain for the last sim?
User disconnected from your channel.
I'll take your silence as a resounding answer.
I'm just talking to Echo.
Very good.
Right, sorry, what was that?
Are you going to be there for the last mission, or are you going to be on CC?
Well, since 6 was doing the closing simulation.
You can also do something else, go wave base.
I can step forward if you want.
If you fancy fish, I don't mind. I was gonna run it, but yeah, you can run it if you like. Yeah.
Up to you.
Well, who are we losing from this ship? We're losing Tetra.
Yes, we are going to go down to 2 crews of 4.
2 crews of 4, right? Okay. Yeah, fish. As long as you take that into account with your sim.
Will do. Command fleets all around.
Well,
Roger
I
that.
shall see you next week then, hopefully. A lovely rest of shift.
Oh, interestingly, Captain, still on groups back.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, see you soon, Tetra.
Yeah.
See ya.
Disconnected.
Goodbye, audience. And see you some other time again.